Wanted to show you guys my process of building Les Paul necks. I had some more questions about all the jigs and everything that I got, and wanted to show you kind of my process. I start with a raw piece of lumber. Usually this is 12 quarter or 10 quarter Honduran mahogany that I buy at the wood shop. From there, what I do is I always lay out everything that I'm doing on the guitar neck. So what I do is I take the guitar templates and lay out all the different curves and cutouts that way I make sure I'm doing the right thing. The next thing I'll do is I will cut the 18, 17, 16 degree headstock angle depending on what Les Paul I'm working on. And I still have got the layout, I've got the center line. From there then I'll go ahead and run this through a router with a 1/4 inch router bit. And the router that I have has got a edge, and it edges real easily, so then I've got a straight line dead center. So then from there, I take the guitar neck and I set this up in the back profile jig. So what this back profile jig does is it takes and it runs this around my table router where I've got the perfect cutout for a Les Paul neck. So I've got some toggle down clamps, and this is a neck that I just ran. And I put this down, get this lined up correctly, clamp this down, and these are variable height depending on the size of the neck plane, because sometimes I have 8 quarter lumber and I'll have to glue on wings. Sometimes, depending on the wood I've got, I don't have any wing, so it's nice to have a variable jig here based on the template. I'll cut the tenon next before I do that to make sure I've got a perfect fit, and then I will go ahead and line this up against my table router, and I'll route down on each side, and pretty much then at that point the neck is done. I've got a lot of different jigs that help get the neck done quickly. After I profile route, if I need to here, I'll glue on the wings next, and then from there I'll do the side taper and whatnot. Just depends on the process and whatnot. But once you get the neck to this stage, the next thing to do would be to either hand carve this, or would be to take it to my pin router with a 3/4 1/2 inch round over and get a started template, and then from there just hand carve the rest. And then from there, it's real easy to just line up the holes and drill the holes, and then at that point you just got sanding and the neck is pretty much done.